and you are destined to get good grades this year if you're willing to put in the work. These are some of the very simple changes that I made to my study routine that took me from getting cripplingly average grades to getting majority grade 9s at GCSE and all A stars in my A-levels. Firstly, utilising productivity apps to make studying more fun. One that everybody raves about is Forest, but I don't really like it. However, it works for a lot of people. It encourages you not to go on or even look at your phone. Then for a reward for studying, get to build your garden. I never really liked it. There's another app called Study Bunny, which I found more enjoyable. Like, basically it's the same concept, but you have a little pet bunny. You also have Flora, which is a free alternative to Forest. On utilising productivity apps, it's not technically a productivity app, but Pinterest. Stop doom scrolling on social media. Start doom scrolling on Pinterest. If you have to doom scroll at all, that is. This way you can at least make a vision board for your dream life. It's more productive. Is it the most productive thing? No, but it's so much better for you than doom scrolling on like Instagram. Say it with me now. Virtual flashcards, Anki, Quizlet. Not only are they good because you can do them on your phone, you don't lose them, but also they have an algorithm, so the questions that you're getting wrong again and again and again, they're shown to you more frequently. This has been shown to help things get into your long-term memory better, and it's what makes these apps so effective. Also do them when you're on like the bus, instead of wasting your time on social media. After you learn something in class, you need to review it as soon as possible. So what this means is going home and sort of reviewing the content. Now, I'm not saying that you have to spend hours and hours every single day going over the exact things that you learned that day, but you need to be at least reviewing it and surveying that information again. Why, you might ask? A concept called the forgetting curve. Herman Ebbinghaus came up with this idea that learners forget 90% of the information that they learn within 7 days of learning it if they do not make a conscious effort to review it. Naturally, in subjects in GCSE and A-level, you are kind of doing this in the class anyway, but just to make sure this is getting into your long-term memory, I highly advise going home and creating flashcards on the topics from that day on that day. Say you learned something new in biology, you learned some definitions, even if it's just making 3 or 4 flashcards, go back over your notes, read that information again, create those revision resources. It will help you when you come to exams, but also it helps ingrain it in your long-term memory. And the one that no one talks about, exercise. Exercise is so important for your brain health and your body health, and it will actually help you be a better learner. Even if you don't play sport or anything, just getting outside for a walk at least once a day. Not only does it break up your day, it makes you feel like you have achieved more, it's good for your body, it's good for your mind. Trying to get 5-6 hours of revision done in a day, at the 3-hour mark, going for a walk for even 30 minutes will make you feel so much more productive. Come back to your work will be far more productive than you would have been if you'd have just stayed indoors all day. These are just a few of my top tips to get better grades in 2025, but if you want to see another video and more daily study tips, then follow for more.